everybody. Yobin here, playing EverQuest 2. This is the Origins server. The beta started a few days ago. I've been playing a little bit on and off. I started a Templar, played it to level 2, and I think the other day I started this character. This is actually a returning character from the original release of EverQuest 2. This is my Ranger, Lucend. Now, I've been having a lot of issues with this character trying to kill mobs. For instance, this blue Sapswill Goblin will take me like 2 minutes to kill. Let's see if I get... No, it's gonna get killed by a guard, but let's do this one. I don't know why, it just takes forever to kill the mobs. Let's get it with this shot backfire. Oh, maybe they fixed it? Because that did a lot of damage right there. Yesterday that would hardly do any damage, and I would sit here trying to kill it with my weapons, my melee weapons. And my one little spell, Searing Strike, just does 4 to 6 heat damage. But you can see my melee weapons don't do much damage at all. I need to use my bow. I'm like not doing anything to it right now. There's something wrong. Thank you. That would have gone on all night long. Let me try the stealth and stalker strike on this one. That did nothing. And I swing and I don't even hit him. The weapons I'm using are the Splintered Club, which was a reward from a quest, and the Ranger's Hatchet was a default starting item. Same with the Ranger's Bow. I mean, this is ridiculous. Where's report a bug? Doing 0 damage. With melee weapons. Ranger class was able to damage with bow. Alright, so if you're going to play this, don't try Ranger, because the Ranger seems bugged. I didn't have this problem with my Templar. I'm going to switch over to my Templar in a minute. Another bug is this red, like, effect coming off of her. That just happens. There's no buff or debuff on her. It's just some weird bug. That's a cosmetic bug. Alright, let me go to my Templar. I've done a lot more of the content on this island with him so far. Even though I'm still only level 2. I actually got into a group with him the other day and did some content with them, but let me just test out these goblins with him. Okay, a spell did damage, and my hammer is doing damage, so at least he works. I have to kill Morax. I don't think this is the way. They are in... the Dead Canyon? Oh, maybe this is the way. I've got a debuff, Rebuke, which decreases mitigation of the target's versus slash, crush, and pierce, basically making it easier to damage him. My spells, Lightning Strike, inflicts 11 to 13 divine damage. If the target's undead, it inflicts more damage. Then I have Smite, does 9 to 10 damage. And I have 2 heals, Minor Healing and Minor Arc Healing. Who do I kill first? I'll kill the scout first. Most of my damage comes from my spells, so I'm just spamming them. I may have to heal myself here. Pretty powerful heal. It takes a little while to cast, but I don't seem to get interrupted much. I think combats take just a little too long. Alright, halfway to level 3. Did that complete the quest? Yeah, I've removed the more active hour menace. Now I should tell the lost Genosian scout to run while he still can. He's behind me over here somewhere. The Forest Keeper.
I must remain strong and vigilant against this. I will not give in to the corruption.
Are you the Forest Keeper that Dineria spoke of?
Eh? Who's that? Oh, that betrayer. She should go back to Freeport. Yes, I was once a forest keeper, maintaining this wood. But look around you. The other treants have succumbed to the evil that pervades this island. They've become ghosts, trapped between this life and their rebirth.
Can we do anything to stop it?
Trapped in those ghostly forms, they are contributing to the decay of the forest. I've been able to stave off the taint myself, but with so many of my brethren gone, it gets more and more difficult. They must be set free so that they can be reborn into the earth. Without rebirth, there will be no living saplings.
I will set them free. Alright, I've spoken with the Forest Keeper. Now I have to release the ghostly treants so that they can be reborn. Where's this Genosian scout I have to find? There's no quest marker on the map. Maybe he was that little halfling that was up a tree. I've done the island a few times, but not a lot. The last time, the last few times I tried the game, I guess I kind of rushed through the island. My memories of the game are from way back on release when, it was, you didn't have I don't remember ever doing this island back then. I remember getting off the boat, and I think I went directly to Antonica. But I could be wrong about that. Maybe I just never really liked this. I never liked the island. This has always been something I tried to get through to get to the main game. I don't consider this the main game. Even though you're questing and leveling up and getting items, I know it's... I don't remember now if this was added afterwards as like a sort of new player introduction type of thing to the game. I don't know. But, the best part of the game, I think, is when you get off this island.
Your current task is written in your journal. Return to me when you're finished.
That's a nice sword. Where'd you get it?
Thank you for noticing. They call this one Beric, Sword of Thunder. I earned it in a dungeon in Antonica known as Stormhold. Work hard and you might find such a prize someday.
Okay, I will. Yes, that sword was an item that I got with my original character, Lucinda the Ranger, who was in a guild, a role-playing guild, and the players were fantastic. They were very gifted role players, and became friends, for the time we played, and posted a lot of stories on the forums inside of our guild forums. And I used to write stories. I wrote a short story about Stormhold and getting Beric, the Sword of Thunder, with that character. It was great. I'm just gonna kill crabs here because I think I can unlock another quest if I do these crabs. The lighthouse is cool. People are saying to ignore the tooltips. Supposedly, in Origins, it's not going to be the one stat thing that EverQuest 2 turned into, where, all of the stats really don't mean much except for your primary stat, which depends on your class, I suppose. But in the original game, your other stats did make a difference. go. A sandy bone shard. This item appears to be broken. Examining it may give clues to fixing it. An old and yellowed piece of bone seems to be more than it first appears. Intricate etchings appear on the surface as you brush away the sand. Take a closer look. I found a sandy bone shard in the claws of a crab here on the island of refuge. After looking closely at it, I could see some designs etched on the surface. If I could find the other pieces and fix them, I might have something to take from the island when I leave. Okay. How do I find the other pieces? Just kill more crabs? I should try to see if other crabs have more missing pieces. Alright, so I guess I'm going to be killing crabs for a little while. Crab carapace chest piece. That's a good find. It is plate armor. Much better than what I'm wearing. See how it looks. Did it have stats on it? Yeah, +1 strength, +5 health. Why isn't he killing this thing already? You did not find any quest items. A missing token piece. Add this to my shell collection. Another piece. Alright, 4 out of 5. I'm just rolling here. It's funny, back in the day when I played both EverQuest 2 and World of Warcraft, I always thought EverQuest 2 had such better graphics. It looked so much better, I thought. Now, if you compare them, even World of Warcraft Classic looks better. I mean, it's hard to compare them because they're two different styles. So, I guess it depends on what you like. I've grown more. I like the stylized, cartoonish graphics of World of Warcraft better now than this. Although, if you asked me to compare WoW to New World, I'm going to say New World has definitely got the better looks. But again, it's a different style. It's realistic against stylistic, cartoonish. People have been complaining about how they changed Pantheon into that style. I liked Pantheon, but I didn't play it when it was the other way, when it was like, you know, the Unity. Another crab carapace chest piece. Am I allowed to take that? I just did. It's the same thing. Mana is never an issue. I just chain cast. Mana hardly moves. Power. I guess it's called power. Not mana. I need one more shell. Speaking of Pantheon, my week unlocked today. I played a little bit this morning. I started a monk. Monk was pretty good. Good at combat. Did I complete this? Yeah, maybe I did. I have to look at the I'll look at the item again. Assemble the pieces. As you assemble the pieces of the token, the intricate carving of a ship becomes clear. The pieces can be repaired, but some sort of glue will be needed to hold them together again. Fish skin may be a good start to create the glue. Oh, and wouldn't you know it, there are the fish. Keeping a lookout for the shark. Maybe a heal? Oh, I'm drowning. I drowned. I suddenly got scared of the shark and forgot about everything else. No, maybe it meant to catch these fish, not to fight them. Yeah, this is what I had to do. I didn't have to fight the fish. I had to harvest the fish. Inventory full. Oh no. I guess I'll sell. What is this guy doing?
Howdy do. Nice to see ya. Hey there.
Maybe I did have to kill them. Yeah, I did. Well, at least I got my fishing up. I have to find more triggerfish. I need 2 more of these guys. I think they're all going to come after me, though, once I attack. In EverQuest 2, characters do make the mean face when they fight. You can't see it through my obnoxious helmet. I think I could somehow set it so that it doesn't show my helmet. I forget how to do that though. It must be in the options. I drowned again. I think I did get my second fish though. Yeah, I hid the helmet. Now you can see my ugly mug. Alright, yeah, I did get all the pieces of fish. I should examine the token again and see if the pieces can be glued back together. Glue the pieces together. The glue holds well and the lines made by the cracks are barely visible. The small hoop that had been carved long ago at the top only needs a cord of leather, and the necklace will be complete. The pieces of the token are now glued back together. I just need a leather cord to wear it. The goblins on the island must have a suitable one somewhere.
Get forth with. Not
Hello, sad lullaby. How you doing? I've attained the rank of Goblin Killer. Okay, I think maybe I got it. Add the leather cord. Nice. I found all the pieces I needed and put the Scrimshaw totem back together. Oops. Let's wear it. Scrimshaw totem gives me +1 intelligence, +2 wisdom, +5 health, and +5 power. Never played EverQuest 2. Are you going to play the retail version on one of the free shards, or are you going to play like the time lock progression server? The one I'm on right now is actually a beta of a server that's being released, I think, next month, and it's going to be the game that was released in 2006. Not the original version of it, but shortly after I think it was released. It's going to be like a classic version of it. Where am I going now? Oh yeah, I'm trying to find that little guy in the tree. Where was he? I think he was this way. Yeah, I still play the retail game. It's fun to play. It's changed a bit, but it's still fun. It's worth a try for sure. And I think there's still a good amount of players, so you'll be able to see some people that. The only issues I think are when you're starting out, you'll be low level, and a lot of the players that are there are higher level. But there is a system in the game called, I think it's called the mentor system, that allows you to group with them. Even though you're very low level, you can group with high levels, and you'll still get experience, and they'll still actually get rewards and experience too, I think. That's how it used to be anyway. I'm not sure how much it changed. I'm confused on where to go here. It says I have to find the Kenosian scout asked me to help him rid the colony of the ferocious hounds known as the Morax. Okay, I did that. Now I should tell the lost Kenosian scout to run while he still can. Well, this all took place in... Oh, it doesn't say where this was. Let's go to the Tainted Forest. I don't think this is it. I haven't been down this way yet. Oh, wait. This is Sorcerer Ufala. I do have to talk to him. But this is going to be a tough fight. I'm not sure if I want to deal with that right now. What other MMORPGs have you played? Oh, here he is. He's right here.
Hello there. Hello there.
Well, maybe that's not the one. That is a scout. That is not the scout. Here's another one.
Well met.
Okay. Oh, yeah, those are good ones. I tend to do the same thing. I take breaks and I wind up playing different types of games or no games at all. I think it's good to take breaks and then come back when you're ready. But these games can be so time consuming. I wish I did a little bit more damage with my hammer. I thought this was the tree that the little halfling climbed up. Maybe not. These are all lost scouts.
Hail to thee!
And the halfling is not in the tree anymore. Oh, there he is.
Good day.
Where are they? Those nasty, evil Moraks. You look pretty shaken up. When I was assigned to explore the village, I had no idea there would be these dogs. I'm deathly afraid of them. Got bitten very badly as a child, you see. This is terrible. How can I finish my missions? You don't seem to be too frightened of them. No, these little pups, they don't scare me. Oh boy. Maybe they scare me a little. 3 of them anyway. This could be a tough one. It's a good thing I can heal. I'm gonna get out of the way of these other ones coming down the road. I definitely need a better weapon. Yeah, my hammer only does 1 to 4 damage. That was a well-timed level up. Finish it with the hammer. I cannot hit the thing. What's the quest now? The scout is too terrified of the Morak to continue his mission forward, and he has asked me to do some of his unofficial scouting. I have to explore the abandoned village, explore the Sapswill Hill, and clear away Morax. Fine. Get him with the hammer. This could be a bug too. 'Cause look, every time I swing, nothing happens. Let me see the combat log. I just miss every time. I'm just missing every time. Miss, miss, miss. Actually, now I should log back into my ranger and see if that's what's happening with the ranger. If it's just missing every time. Which I think would still be a bug. But different than what I reported. I reported that my attacks don't do damage. Yeah, I don't do any damage with my hammer. Or I don't hit with my hammer. It's a miss every time. Try upgrading or buying another weapon and see if that works. Because this thing is only, it's let's see, 80% condition. It's a level 1. It's a level 1 item and I'm already like level 4. So maybe I just out-leveled it and it's not good enough. If that's the explanation, I'm perfectly fine with it. I need to kill this guy and then I'm done killing Morax. really like to get a new weapon before I go in there, because I'm going to have to get to a lot of combat, I think. A Morak hide helm. Chain armor. 1 agility and 1 wisdom. The one I'm wearing now is 1 strength and 1 power. Just leave that one on. I think it's a plate helmet. Templars can wear plate. I'll hot-foot it right out of here. It's a warden. Yes, rangers are broken. So... yeah, so it's not me, it's not just me, the rangers are broken. Backslash weapon stat, what does that do? Primary, the battle hammer, 1 to 4 damage. Actual damage, -2. So I'm also bugged as a Templar. The answer? Roll a stronger race or choose another class. What is the ancient tabloid for? It appears valuable, but I don't know what it's for. I'm selling it. I'm selling everything. Alright, well I'm gonna log off because I've already struggled with my ranger, and now I find out my Templar is also bugged with his weapon. And I don't want to just go around casting my spells. I want to be able to get into some fights and actually use my hammer. So I think what I'll do is next time roll up like an ogre or something with a lot of strength, because they're saying that humans should work for ranger, because humans I guess have a higher strength. But my weapon stat is -2 like million or billion or something. Actual damage. There's something really wrong going on here with the beta, but it's a beta, so maybe they'll fix it before it releases. I hope they do. Said Lullaby, thanks for joining, and I hope you enjoy playing EverQuest 2 once it's installed. I don't think you'll have the problems that I'm having here with the bugs, because retail has been... It's been bug-free for me, and I've played it, a lot. I've played it a lot. It works really well. Don't try this. This is not working well. I was looking forward to this too. Well, it's just a beta, and it's all going to be wiped before they release Origins. Yeah, you too. Have a good one. For me, it's actually like... What time is it? It's like... almost 2:45 in the morning, so... For me, it's good night, and I'm going to sleep.